Fartcoin has been on a mission to the absolute moon. Like literally you can see how high it has come. And I started talking about Fartcoin around here, literally the bottom. Like I literally timed the bottom and I've been just riding it up since. And what is this? How much? Bro, this is a 3.5x. But if you do it in Sol, it's even better. Because I bought it with Sol, the Sol token. And since then, Solana has just been going down. And Fartcoin has just been going up since. So priced in Sol, that's a 4x. That's a 4x. And I'm gonna be honest, I dropped around 15 Sol into Fartcoin. I did it with multiple wallets. One wallet I did 10 Sol and then 2 more wallets. I bought more. And I've been taking profits. I still have a little bit left, but these are the kind of trades that I like to do. And that is what I want to share with you today. Let's go on the day chart. And by the way, if you do not know which app this is Axiom Pro. I like it a little bit more than Bullx. It's a clean layout. It's just slightly better in my opinion. Bullx is a little bit more cluttered. If you don't want to use it, don't use it. If you want to stick to Bullx, Photon, I don't care. But look, we are actually almost at all-time high. And this is why I've been taking profits. Now, this is almost all-time high measured in Sol, not in USD. Because when we look in USD, we're still pretty low. A lot of people are calling for Fartcoin to go to all-time high in USD, which can be possible. That's why I have a fair amount left. But it's risky in my opinion, because from this point, right, let's say if it's priced in Sol, and Sol does a 2x from here, which is entirely possible, right? From, what is it now, $110 to $220, that's entirely possible. Then this will just basically remain flat, priced in Sol. And in USD, it will still go up to here, to almost all-time high. And you would not have gained any positions compared to Sol. Do you understand what I mean? Anyway, I'm rambling too much. You probably want to know, like, how did I find this token? How did I perfectly time the bottom? Because I started talking about this inside of my Telegram. 7th of March, I literally was talking about Fartcoin and I spotted the whale, dropped 3,500 Sol in Fartcoin. Now, he bought a lot more than this. In fact, in total, he bought this time 6,000 Sol and then another time 2,000 Sol. So he bought with 8,000 Sol in total around the bottom. And I shared it inside my Telegram. Also, there was the StalkChain webinar, which was live that day. I also talked about Fartcoin. I shared all my findings, like who was accumulating it, why they were accumulating, why I was buying, right? Because that day I started buying. I explained it all for free. And I mean, if you're not inside of my Telegram, am I really to blame? Right, link to my Telegram will be in the description. But let's actually discuss what it was that I found. Now, here are the transactions that I found, that I received a notification from. That was like, okay, here 500 Sol in Fartcoin, 500 Sol in Fartcoin. He received another 1,000 Sol to drop it again in Fartcoin, and he just kept buying Fartcoin. So this is the point where I was like, okay, something's happening with Fartcoin. Now, it's a little bit too much alpha to give this wallet for free here on YouTube. I'm really sorry, but you can find wallets like this, because this wallet can be found on StalkChain. I have found this wallet on StalkChain. I've seen it multiple times on StalkChain. It has been like the top buyer of Popcat before, or of another token before. Like it literally has been on StalkChain as the top buyer. And maybe I should open StalkChain, what I'm talking about. Like the wallet, it's not this wallet, but he has appeared here before and as the top buyer. So if you want to find wallets like this, StalkChain is the place to go. And that being said, on StalkChain, you can literally see these things happen in real time every single day. Like here you can see on the 3rd of April, a lot of people were buying Fartcoin. That was here. This is literally before it started going up. literally. Now, this one, it only goes back 7 days. But if you were here earlier, you would have seen all the buys happening around here when it literally bottomed out. And I like to make those trades. I want to find one that's like bottomed out. Like here, it's like in this zone. Let me draw the rectangle. It's called the depression zone. It's the zone where nobody pays attention to the token. It's the zone where nobody is talking about it, but people are accumulating it. The whales, they are dropping like tons of money in. That is when that's the trade I want to make, right? I want to have a tool that I can just come in once a day and I can see, okay, this is what the smart money is buying now. And then I can go open the chart and I can do more on-chain analysis and I can go look, okay, is this going to be a good buy or not? I'm not interested in trenching at this moment. I enjoy building StalkChain. I'm building a Perps app as well. Like I enjoy building these tools and being more like an entrepreneur. I enjoy that way much more than just trenching and trading, which takes hours, for example. To get really good at pulse, it's pulse over here, but like to get really good over here, to find a token that will go up and not rug and you will not lose money. Like it's possible, there are people who can do this, but you have to spend at least 4 hours a day trading when the market is hot. When I make a play like this of a bottomed out token, like here, I don't need to worry, right? It's a low risk play. I know what I saw. I know the whales are accumulating it. I know like people are literally throwing millions of dollars in this. And I do have some transactions that I can show you. For example, this person, he literally threw $1 million into Fartcoin. There are so many transactions like this when it was here in this zone. I cannot ignore that, right? That's basically what I'm trying to explain to you is like, if you do not want to be trenching and if you want to find these kind of trades, then StalkChain is the one for you. Now I'm gonna leave this video at this. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and I see you in the next one.